If I could be anything right now, I'd be an entertainer.
Entertainer.
Yeah, I sing.
I would honestly have to say I enjoy, I dabbled in it. If some, I would probably try my hand in acting. I
Acting.
do, yeah. I love the theater. I love the stage. I'm going through it because Broadway is closed. By now I would have seen several things on Broadway shows. So I would love to be, if I wasn't an administrator, I would have tried my hand at acting.
It's funny. Mr. Woolard said almost the same thing. He would want to be an entertainer too, but
Yeah.
his thing was singing,
Ah.
not acting. No.
Yeah, I mean, I can sing a little bit, but after about a couple of notes, I'm gonna say, okay, that's good. But acting, I love it. It's something about being on the stage, creating that aura, that space to get your point across through body, even dance. I would even like to try. Well, not now. Alvin Ailey dancing. I love it. I love watching things of that nature to say, oh wow, that's unique. Each dance is symbolic of a certain era, of a certain time, and the creativity that goes into it.
How we doing, CHS? I'm Eli.
And I'm Kai, and this is Columbia Cougar News.
With February being Black History Month, each show this month will be featuring a spotlight on a Black resident of Maplewood or South Orange who is making a difference in our community. This week, we spotlight some of our CHS administrators. Here are some clips from those interviews.
Good morning, Columbia. Due to COVID protocols, I'm behind a glass wall. I'm with Mr. Patterson, Vice Principal. You're for the 11th graders, right?
12th graders.
12th graders.
The
12th
seniors.
graders, Vice Principal. Just wanted you guys to know more about him. Good morning, CHS. I'm here with Mr. Woolard, Vice Principal at Columbia High School. Since it's Black History Month, I wanted to give a shout out to our Black administrator. Mr. Woolard, how are you doing this morning?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Kind of tired, but I'm doing all right.
All right.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Hillside, New Jersey, and in Irvington, New Jersey.
Oh, so you're a Jersey guy.
I'm a Jersey guy, born and raised. I loved it. Then took myself all the way down to Atlanta, Georgia. Once New Jersey life stopped was high school. Morehouse College, I loved it. I would have stayed. I love the South, but I'm a mama's boy, so I came on back home.
I grew up in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn.
How'd you like it?
Well, I mean, growing up in Brooklyn, it's not the same as it is now. Now Brooklyn is a lot of boutiques and, things of that nature. When I was growing up, it was a lot more rough. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that where Chris Rock grew up? The movie everybody.
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
hates.
he grew up in Bed-Stuy.
Oh, okay.
Biggie, people like that, yeah.
Where'd you go to college? Morehouse College.
Yes.
You didn't hear?
Morehouse, the one and only.
How'd you like Morehouse?
I loved it. It was a unique experience. That was my first real experience being at a all-male institution where there's competition, but there's a true brotherhood. Meaning, I didn't have to worry about, okay, can I walk through here and my sneakers are gonna get taken? Can I walk through here and I'm gonna have to fight my way through? It was more or less, if I don't hold up my end of the bargain of being successful, I won't be able to make it through to the end. So that's why I said I loved it. I even if you don't attend, I employ everyone. Go visit Morehouse College, Spelman, Clark, Atlanta. And when Morris Brown comes back, the whole AUC, go visit. It's just like a whole unique experience that once you see it, you're a part of it for life.
Yeah, when I was applying to Morehouse, they really promoted brotherhood.
Yes.
Like it was one of their
top. It's
Yeah.
the top facets. Like if you can't be a part of a bigger, know that you are you, but your success is a part of a bigger. Then yeah, it shaped who I am today.
Where'd you go to college?
Ithaca College up in Ithaca, New York.
How was it going to?
I love going to
school?
Ithaca College. It was a great experience. It was cold, but other than being cold, it was really a great experience.
How was it like being black at a mostly white school?
The problem was that oftentimes you ran into people who never actually met black people. They grew up in a all white neighborhood, so they believed some of the stereotypes. And also, it was a culture shock because I was coming from an all black neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So there was terms and culture and things that I didn't know, and vice versa. So it was interesting. I think the biggest problem was they wanted to be sensitive, but they did it in the wrong way. So they would have panels, and you would sit on a panel to represent all the black people. And they would ask you questions. How do black people feel about A, B, and C? And I would say, I don't know. I'll call all 11 billion of us and I'll let you know tomorrow. And I would say to them, I can only speak for me and how I feel about this. I can't speak for all black people. But unfortunately, that was kind of what was going on there.
What led you to Columbia?
What led me to Columbia? Well, I attended school in Montclair. I went to Immaculate Conception. I had all the great friends from Columbia. A lot of my students now, my classmates, running track, things of that nature, are your parents. So I knew it. I knew about the dances. But this Columbia to me is a building where I can meet every type of learner. I can meet the learner at the top of the class. I can meet the learner at the bottom of the class. I can meet the learner who is into vocation. I can meet the learner who's into the music and the arts. And it's unique. The passion is unique. So the passion that I see in all of my learners, my students, and then the advocacy. This is a school that's known for student voice. And I love that. I'm from the realm of I can't make a decision about you until I hear from you. If many don't know that, as your 12th grade administrator, and if you've been in meetings with myself and any of your parents, I love that your parents are there, but I want you to get into the habit of speaking up because your voice is what will carry you. So that I love it. I wouldn't change it.
I agree with that. Although Columbia has its many flaws, I think every student here has their thing that they're good at.
Yes.
I think everyone here has their thing. What led you to Columbia?
So once again, been teaching this is year 29. I've been teaching since 1992. This is year 29. Basically, I moved out to Plainfield. I was a teacher in Plainfield. And then I kind of hit a glass ceiling, and I was looking for other things. So when I first got here, I was the technology director. And basically, I was just still on the mind frame of make more money, make more money, make more money. So I was just jumping from spot to spot, trying to, become better and make more money. I mean, that's what it really boiled down to. And Columbia offered me a really good position.
Well, I don't know if you mind me coming around and shake your hand.
You definitely can. Great Kai.
Thank you. Thank you for the interview.
Have a great one.
You too.
No problem.
Well, thank you for your time. I don't know if you want to do a handshake, but...
Yeah, I trust you, man. We all good.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Woolard.
You got it.
Thank you, everyone, and we know you'll continue to do a great job for the students here at CHS. MAC presents Black History Month Trivia on February 22nd at 4 p.m. For more information, see any member of MAC.
MacMan is open to all CHS students on Tuesdays at 2:15. MacMan will be a safe space for young men of color to share their thoughts and concerns. For more information, see any member of MAC. I am a member of MAC.
Attention students and staff. Mr. McPherson has narrowed the 2020 Shakespeare Festival logo contestants down to the final 5. Make sure you check your school emails so you can make your choice. The deadline is February 19th.
Cougar Nation is taking pre-orders for the Cougar Nation face mask. The mask costs $9, and if you would like to order one, please go to the Cougar Nation Instagram at Cougar Nation Gram, and the link is in their bio. Payment is accepted through Venmo or cash.
Those are all your announcements for today, CHS. I'm Eli.
And I'm Kai. Have a great week.